The road from Hartford to Boston in colonial days was a long journey. Stagecoach stops like the one here were a welcome respite. But what did they leave behind? Find out on this episode of Diggin New England. We have hunted this site many times in the past and it's produced well, but we've concentrated around what was the Stagecoach stop or tavern itself. That opening piece was filmed in one of the barn areas, and what I want to do today is concentrate on the area you see behind me. It's nice open woods, and we're going to detect where it's loaded with iron from the house to the barn area. So we're going to try to pick through the iron today and see if we can come up with some goodies. It's a repeatable signal, so we're going to see what we got here. Here it is. Looks like an ox shoe. Yeah. Old ox shoe. Half one. They come in halves. Common find at these type of places. I'm behind the barn here. See it over there? I'm along the back stone wall. Pretty trashy, but I've isolated a nice looking signal here. The numbers are sticking around 77. Let me show you. 76. That's pretty good, so we're going to dig this out. Oh, this. Big old buckle. Maybe a harness or something. Another common relic at these type places. You can see this depression here where my detector is. It's all iron in there, and I was wondering if it might be a trash pit. There was probably another small building here, and I've been picking through the iron, or trying to, and here's my last couple of things I pulled out. Another ox shoe, some kind of saw blade, and now I've got something in my hole. I was being kind of careless, figuring this was another piece of iron, and something, some window glass. This might be in a trash pit type area. Look at that. Looks like some kind of cover, and it looks pewter. This might be an early pewter relic. Kind of neat. Got a target right here. I'm just outside that little iron patch. In my hand. Oh, here we go. Musket ball. That's cool. Let's take that. I didn't roll film on this one because I didn't, it wasn't a very good signal. Could have been a coin on edge or something. I haven't touched it yet. Let's see what we got. It's so thin, it might be a button. Yeah, it is. But it's an early button. This is nice. This is a remnant of the Stagecoach stop. Well, I don't see that chicken hawk or GW, unfortunately. couple feet from that last dig where that redware and stuff was coming out. This looks like it was a part of a redware bowl or something, which actually looked colonial. Piece of bone in there too. And this nice hoe. It's in nice shape actually. Hard to date these, but doesn't need much electrolysis. I may keep this one and preserve it. Piece of the Stagecoach Stops history right there. I got a real nice signal here in this clear off. It's like an 80 on the meter, and it's sticking at an 80, which is a real good sign. Sticking at 81, and we're gonna open it up and see what's going on here. Still pulling out a lot of nice flow blue china out of this area. I may have to come back here with a sifter. And this is early china, redware again. Look at this. Beautiful colonial relic, a brass inner parts of a shoe buckle. Beautiful colonial relic. A lot of these are iron, but this is a nice brass one, and that explains the nice 81 solid lock we had. So much for this area being hunted out. The setting on the T2 I'm using is the 21 disc on 21. I love picking through the iron with that. You can just rely on the audio, works beautifully. I got a pretty good signal here, and opening up my plug, this might be indications of a little trash pit here with the shell. Guess they served oysters at this little tavern. Here it is here. I don't know what that is. Maybe a little knife or something. Some kind of little tool. Looks pretty early. I was getting like a double signal in this hole, so I had kept the camera off, but as you can see by the dirt right here, I don't know why it was a double signal. Looks like a button. Yep, there's his shank. That kind of shank is really early. A lot of colonial stuff turning up. Here's something coming up on my shovel that I recognize. It's an iron relic. I've found these before. There's some kind of a hook or something, or some kind of tool. I'll have to ask online, find out exactly what they are. This one, look at that. There's not a lot of rust here. This one's worth preserving, definitely. I'm here along the, right near the tavern foundation, where I was told was all hunted out. Well, I'm digging signals in here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Coin? No, it might be too big. Oh, look at this. Look at that shank. With that hump there. Another colonial find. Come on, GW. GW. Oh, this is in beautiful shape. I wish it was a GW or something. Look at this tomback. It looks like a little rope pattern on the edge or something. Let me brush it off a little bit. It looks like see the squiggly line on the edge? Really nice patterned colonial coat button. Look at that. This nice hand done pattern. Beautiful. Would have liked to see a GW or a nice chicken hawk in there or something, but we'll take this. Could be one in the ground here still. As I exit the stagecoach stop itself, I exit my first hunt of 2009 in our first video. I'm pretty happy with the results. We found some colonial relics, and that's what we set out to do, and a supposed hunted out site. So we're definitely going to come back here. Maybe I'll get a couple of hunting buddies. Every time I come back I find stuff, and I always bring another machine. So getting another machine into a site can often unmask and get some stuff out, and dragging out all that iron is key as well. So we'll see you next time on Diggin New England.